Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get rid of minor little scuffs on your car. Like this, for example. Someone did this to my car. I have no idea when. I just walked around the car and noticed it. But luckily it's just a bit of paint transfer, and there is some paint missing, and I'm going to see if I can focus on that. Now let's be realistic, you're not going to be able to get rid of that, but stuff like this, that's just paint transfer. You can easily get rid of it with a little bit of polishing compound. In this example, I'm going to use Meguiars Ultimate Compound. Okay, so all you're going to need to remove minor scuffs and paint transfers from your vehicle's paint is some polish or compound. In this case, I'm going to be using my favorite Meguiars Ultimate Compound. After that, you're going to top that with a little bit of wax. I use Meguiars NXT Wax, but you can use whatever wax that you have handy or that you can find. This here is an application pad. It's just microfiber on both sides. You could just use your microfiber towel to do this. It's going to do the same thing at the end of the day. If you're going to use the towel to apply your polish and wax, just make sure you have another towel that you can use to remove it afterwards. But yeah, that's it guys. Let's get into this. Before we actually start, you got to make sure that you clean the area that you're going to be polishing. Here I've just taken some quick detailer and cleaned the area. My car wasn't too dirty to begin with, so I didn't have to really do a full wash. If your car's covered, then you might as well do a wash, so you're not introducing more scratches and swirls in the process. And we are going to be doing this all by hand. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get yourself something like this. This is a microfiber polishing pad, but you could also get just a microfiber rag folded a couple times. You're going to add a bead of compound, and this is just Meguiars Ultimate Compound. Hopefully that shows up. Alright, so after getting your bead of compound, and you actually don't need that much, but it's just for demonstration purposes, you're going to dab your compound on top of the affected areas. Okay, and after that, you just want to kind of go in circular motions with it. Alright guys, so after about, I don't know, 5-6 passes, most of the paint transfer is gone. And it did take a lot of work. Doing this by hand isn't easy, but it can be done. So now all we're left with here is the spots where it's just plastic because the paint's gone, but other than that, she came out pretty good. Now we just got to remove all the excess polish and finish it off with some wax. Okay, so in this step, you're going to take a clean microfiber rag, somewhat clean microfiber rag, and take off all the excess polish that you might be left with here. Okay, so after taking the excess polish off, we're just going to apply a layer of wax. And in this case, I'm going to use some Meguiars NXT Wax, and we're going to just use the other side of our microfiber pad. Okay, apply it in a circular motion or back and forth, doesn't really matter. And we're just going to get a thin layer on there and then let it dry for about 10 minutes or so, or until you can swipe the wax and it swipes clear. Alright, so about 10 minutes have gone by since we applied the wax. Now we're going to take our clean microfiber towel. We're just going to take the wax off. And if you let it dry for enough time, it should come off without leaving any type of haze or film, and that's exactly what we're doing here. So there you go. That's all she wrote. Let's take a look at the final result there. Alright, so I mean, it's not 100%, but it looks way better than it did before. And I'm sure I missed a step or two, and if I did, just let me know in the comments below. But this is typically what I do to get rid of scuffs, and I mean, these kind of things happen, you can't really avoid them. But yeah, some car polish from pretty much anywhere works like a charm. And if you're doing it by hand, it's going to take a little bit of elbow grease, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And I know there's people that say you can use toothpaste, but why the hell would you use toothpaste when you can just grab a bottle of car wax or wax and polish for 10 bucks at your hardware store or automotive store? But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. Just wanted to throw this video out there just in case there's people whose cars have been bumped and they don't know what to do about it. So there you go, give that a shot. Thanks for watching, guys.